Hey guys, Ryan here. So today I'm going to be showcasing my entire Hunter x Hunter manga, anime, and figure collection. So, we're going to start off by looking at the anime. So we have set 1 here, and we got Gon on the front cover there. And here's the back. We got Killua, Krupaka, Leorio, Gon, of course. So yeah, and then this has an alternate cover, which is very cool. So that's the first set. And then we have the second set with Hisoka, the clown. And this is one of my favorite all-time animes. It's amazing. Like, it's done by Madhouse, I believe. The studio, the anime studio. And we got Killua and Gon right there. And then we got an alternate front cover here. So basically in this story, the main character Gon is basically trying to become a hunter like his dad Ging, and he meets friends and enemies along the way. Next up we got is Hunter x Hunter set 3 with Krupaka, and you can probably tell I'm a fan of Krupaka from these figures. I just recently got this figure off eBay of Krupaka, and I plan on making a stop motion with him. And yeah, I picked out all the different voice actors for it. You can see the Nen chains, his red eyes from the Kurta clan. So there's Uvigin. And then we got Krupaka, and he's getting revenge from, the Kurta clan. And he's fighting against the Phantom Troop. Next up, we got is set 4. And this delves into the video game arc in Hunter x Hunter. You can see Gon's dad, Hisoka, the Phantom Troop. Man, that dodgeball match in the video game arc was amazing. There's so many amazing and memorable moments throughout this whole series. And yeah, I own the whole thing. There's 7 sets in total. And this is during the Chimera Ant arc, which is amazing and kind of goes a little bit dark thematically wise. And then there's the alternate. We got Kite, Killua, Gon, and Pito, I believe her name is. So there's the back. Next up we got is set 6. And the main villain in the Chimera Ant arc, Miriam, likes to play games with this girl who is blind. So yeah, and we got Miriam's one of his bodyguards slash workers that works for him. And then we got Miriam and then the blind girl, and she's amazing at that game. Alright, next up we got is Miriam and his henchmen. And then we got Netero, and his fight between Miriam was so epic. There's the alternate cover, and there's the back. So next up we're going to look at the manga. We got volume 1 here with Gon and a frog. So that's fun. A lot of these covers, especially the front cover, they have like the main characters with animals, kind of an animal theme. And I love how the color changes for all the logos. We got Gon, Krupaka, Leorio, Hisoka, and let's look at the art. I dig it. I like this art style. It's fun. You can see Gon with his fishing rod doing an attack. Next up we got is volume 3. And yeah, we got like a turtle, and he has like a clock, and then Gon is on top with some food. We have the back with Killua, looking cool. And you guys have to let me know, what's your favorite character in all of Hunter x Hunter? Mine would have to be Krupaka. Speaking of Krupaka, there's like a rooster animal, and yeah, that's volume 4. So on the back here it has Gon with some wings on his back. Next up is Volume 5. We got Leorio with a dog of some kind. And he's wearing blue. It's all kind of blue themed color. So it looks like Gon is injured in the arc. I think it was called Heaven's Arena. And they like win a bunch of money, right? Fighting. And like Killua is just like, yeah, just defeat them by using one hand. And then they would do that, and they would beat these really tough guys with like one hand by just pushing them off the stage, off the arena. And yeah, there's some strong kids for sure, Killua and Gon. So yeah, there's some type of creature, and Killua is on top of it. So that's Volume 6. Then we got Volume 7 here with Hisoka. And that would be awesome if they made a Figma for Hisoka. So they made Figmas for Gon, Killua, Krupaka, but not Leorio for some reason. I feel like he should get a Figma figure made for him. And we have that girl from the Phantom Troop who can heal injuries. And so Gon passes the Hunter exam, and then he fights Hisoka in the Heaven's Arena. And that was epic stuff, for sure. And Hisoka had a lot of like tricks up his sleeve in some of those fights. Like there was some guy that was trying to get revenge. Speaking of revenge, we got Krupaka and Crollo, Lucifer, the leader of the Phantom Troop. And I like how the art style kind of changes sometimes on the front cover to like more realistic. So yeah, love that art style. Next up we got is Volume 9. We got the whole crew here. Crollo. We're at the back. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter definitely gets intense at times, for sure, with the action. We got Volume 10, which is awesome, with fire ablaze. And then we got the whole crew. And there's Gon on the back. And then we got Volume 11 with Crollo. And it's interesting, like, seeing all the different powers with the Nen users. Because they can, like, you know, have Nen powers in a certain category. And then they're able to have different Nen powers. So, we got Volume 12 here, the full Phantom Troop, with Crollo, of course, as the leader. So it's kind of like a chibi art style. And then we got Crollo on the back. Next up we got is Volume 13. This is kind of an interesting art style of Killua and Gon. There's the back with Killua. Next up we got is Volume 14. We got Krupaka with his Nen chains. And then we got Gon on the back with his fishing rod, which is a very unique weapon for sure. Next up we got is Volume 15. Of Hunter x Hunter, and this is in the video game arc on Greed Island, I believe. So yeah, it's Volume 15, and there's like a whole card system to the video game arc, and they're like sucked into a video game console, kind of like the new Jumanji movies. Obviously this came first before that. So we got Volume 16, and this dodgeball match between him was so epic. And like Hisoka like teams up with them and everything in this arc. So that was kind of a surprise. Next up we got is Volume 17. We got Killua and a wolf. And when I started collecting manga like frequently, this series I got from Right Stuff Anime during one of their holiday sales for a really great deal. And I got like the majority of these volumes that I have today. So yeah. Next up we got is Krupaka and an owl. Lots of animals. So that's Volume 18. Here is Volume 19. We got Leorio and a fish. And yeah, this is the Chimera Ant arc that's starting. Next up, we got is volume 20. And if I had to pick a favorite arc, it'd probably be the Chimera Ant arc. I also like the video game arc. The Hunter exam arc is good. The Phantom Troop arc is amazing. I was going to say, I think it's like between the Phantom Troop arc and the Chimera Ant arc as my favorite arcs in all of Hunter x Hunter. Next up, we got 21, and we have the Chimera Ant Queen, which gives birth to Miriam, the main villain in the Chimera Ant arc. And there he is on the back. So next up we got is volume 22. We got Gon and Killua. We got Netero there, and you know it's serious when Netero joins, because he is an amazing fighter. He took on Gon and Killua at the same time, and they weren't able to do anything. And that was during the Hunter exam arc. So next up we got is volume 23, with this white and black and gray kind of cover. And then we got Killua there. Next up we got is volume 24, with Miriam and the world, because he thinks he's going to rule the world. Next up we got is volume 25, with a really nice cover there of that girl. And then we got Netero on the back. Next up we got is volume 26. So, the writing in this is amazing. The fights are epic. And, yeah, like in the anime, the music is epic as well. It's just an amazing story with amazing powers, with like Nen and all those Nen abilities, which make it really interesting in this universe of Hunter x Hunter. We got Netero there, Killua on the back with his electricity powers. And I didn't mention it before, but he grew up and was trained as an assassin. His whole family is assassins. Next up we got is volume 28, and we got Miriam's henchman there. We got Netero on the back. And then we got volume 29 with Netero and his power. And we got Miriam. Man, that fight was so awesome. So yeah, we got volume 30 here, and yeah, this is the start of a new arc. And they're trying to find a new chairman to lead the Hunter agency. And Gon's dad, Ging, actually shows up. And Gon is kind of injured from the Chimera Ant arc, but he makes a comeback and heals up. So we got volume 31, and there is Killua's sibling. And they can make things like wishes come true, bad or good. Alright, next up we got is volume 32. We got King and a cat. And there he is on the back. And then we have the last volume that I have. I believe there is 36 volumes in total. So I should get those, the following volumes after this. So we have volume 33. And this is one of my absolute favorite covers. We got Krupaka with all blue, with a dolphin, butterfly, fish, and then chain. And yeah, the art style is fantastic. I like it. Yeah, the story, there's so many memorable moments in this, and it's one of my all-time favorite series. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, leave a like. Let me know what you think of Hunter x Hunter, and until next time, peace.